Appreciate it. All right, so Mitt Romney has left the 2012 door cracked for his Republican competitors, and his inability to lock up the nomination has conservatives daydreaming about another alternative out there. If that's the case, the biggest names passed on 2012 months ago, but that hasn't stopped the behind-the-scenes push to get a fresh face into this race. And you're looking at just some of the names that are being kicked around right there. Eric Holcomb is chairman of the Indiana Republican Party and joins me now. Eric, it's nice to see you, and you made some news with comments in Politico about the whispers becoming shouts for Mitch Daniels, especially after his State of the Union response. So how inundated is he with calls to insert himself into this race, become a fresh face, a latecomer to the 2012 GOP primary?
Well, good morning, Thomas. He certainly receives comments from folks around the country, and anytime you accept an assignment as seen as the State of the Union response, you're going to hear from folks naturally if your comments resonate, and they did, and that's why people have been attracted to Governor Daniels for so long. He seems to have a way of articulating a vision and then having the courage to attack big problems one after another and see them through, and he has a record of results. So I think any of the candidates that Republicans have in the field right now can and ultimately will win come November, right. But it's really the style of Mitch that has attracted so much attention.
Okay, so let's talk about the realities of who is in the race right now. So the feedback of Rick Santorum, Mitt Romney, what do they get among the voters that you speak with in Indiana? And just to remind everybody, that's a state that went for President Obama in 2008.
That's right, and I would point out that President Obama in 2008 earned it the old-fashioned way. He visited Indiana 4 times. So what I hear as chairman of the party in Indiana is they hope that our candidates in the Republican column will follow suit and visit the state early and often. So we're encouraging our candidates to come here, make a connection with Hoosiers, and build out their base of support. And I think they'll realize the fruits of their labor come our May primary.
When we talk about latecomers coming to this race and certain voices calling for Governor Mitch Daniels, what do you think about his decision maybe not to run is based on family issues? Is there a feeling that his marital past then becomes part of his political future?
No, not at all. The governor has always said that he wants to be part of this conversation, wants to help. You know, he wrote a book about saving and keeping this republic. He's answered the call when folks have asked him to step up and pitch in. It doesn't mean he has to be the actual candidate. We've got candidates running right now, putting in the sweat and all the labor that goes with traveling the country nonstop. So he'll do his part to pitch in, and I expect him to continue to do that.
Eric Holcomb with the Indiana Republican Party. Eric, nice to see you this morning. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Thomas.
Absolutely. Here's a look at some other stories topping the news right now.